Hello everybody, Ken here and welcome back to Batman Arkham Knight where, well, we're in the middle of taking out this big hunk of guys to save the police chief, who's that tiny little terrified blue dot in the middle. Now we've got them scared, got them running. We could overload to take that guy out, but for one guy, I don't know. Don't know about the value. They are kind of sticking together, but hopefully they'll kind of spread out a bit here. There are enough of them to all... In fact, no. If they all stay in pairs, one guy's going to be left on his own. And that's the guy who we're going to pinpoint in on. And give him the most delicious and dangerous of our beans. Okay. Sadly, they're all kind of titting about over there. We want them to spread out a bit. I don't think there's a great way to do that. I guess we could throw a batarang at someone and see if that disrupts them at all.
What happened to him? No idea.
Like, he'll get back up. But I don't think they'll be able to get up there, up here to see us. So...
Batman was here. He must have been scared away.
Okay, that did seem to spread them out a little bit. I want to get that guy, but I think it's too late now. They're all going to head over there. So what maybe we should do is we should head over the other side. Because I presume he's going to call people. And we should be able to take advantage. This guy here is on his own.
He ain't getting up. Keep moving.
Crikey, I didn't actually mean to end up here, but we've ended up here. In somewhat of an interesting spot. Okay. That guy is still on his own. It's just a little bit awkward to navigate these. These platforms seem to be really specifically designed to be difficult to navigate. Bum bum ba-dum bum. Right, I think they're going to come this way. We might be able to get them with the wreck. See if we can... I disarm their weapons, but it doesn't actually
What was that? I'll check it out.
doesn't actually deal with them completely, which is a little bit disappointing. That turret is still a pain, although it appears to be looking exclusively away from the target, so that's not the end of the world. Oh no, it is rotating. Is it rotating all the way around? Maybe it's not. Maybe it doesn't look backwards. That would be okay. Ooh, one guy on his own there. Has they put like a mine down? No, he hasn't. It's just glowing around him. Guy over there on his own. There's not really anything to grab onto over here. That's the problem.
We
Like,
can't wake him up, but we're gonna find the bat.
I like how they're using bat like it's some kind of pejorative.
Placing sentry gun.
This is what I'd love to use, is the remote hacking device on this. Which we can do from here. Oh, this guy's going nearby. If he walks close to it, we'll blow him up.
What the hell?
Sneaky. I know there's one of those over here as well, which I'd like to use. It's a little bit awkward.
What the hell?
Hey, he's just blowing stuff up now. That's not fair. It's actually quite dangerous, Batman.
Sentry gun deployed. Area's hot.
Ooh, a sentry gun over there. Right, we need to deal with that ASAP.
He ain't getting up. Keep moving.
Thought we could take that guy out sneakily.
Is he gonna be okay? Where? Over here. I'll cover you.
Right, we need the hacking device here.
I heard something. Me too.
Damn it, why did he stand up? I would have been fine if he hadn't stood up. But classic Batman. Right, is everyone else dicked off?
He's out cold. Keep a lookout.
Damn it.
Oh God. This guy. Is he dead? Where you at? This way. Mine's ready, guys.
Oh, I was going to take out the sentry gun, but that guy was just a little bit too close for comfort.
Keep back. Setting a mine.
Okay, we got the sentry gun. Nice. Setting a mine? Who's setting a mine?
Getting up. Keep moving.
Right, these guys are going to move together. If they don't, we can deal with them. But if they do, then no, they've gone their own separate ways. That's good. Sadly, this isn't a corner we can hang on to, but should still be able to deal with this guy. He's all on his own.
Thank God that damn thing didn't explode. Sentry gun deployed. Area's hot.
Might be a good place to explosive gel. Sorry, mate, just dropped your friend on top of you.
Someone's down. Where are you?
I was tempted to wait until more of them were there, but I figured take advantage while you got the advantage. We've actually got 4 guys left now, which means we've got few enough that we could actually just deal with them all with fear.
Wake 'em up, but we're gonna find the bat.
I want to get back up. I don't actually want to be down here. Presumably one of them will walk under there at some point, right? What if I wait, is there a sonic batarang? No, it's just remote controlled. I want to see if that'll do it.
Mine's ready, guys.
No, it doesn't seem to actually lure them underneath, which is what I was hoping it would do. Oh, if I
Keep back. Setting a mine.
there we go. Rest in pieces. That guy's dead. I dropped
I'm gonna see how bad this
hot walls on top of him.
All right, be quick.
Man, those sentry guns are so scary. If it wasn't for the sentry guns, I'd fear take down those guys and be done with it, but man, it's just a little intense for me.
Can't help it. He's out cold. Keep a lookout.
Okay, where's our doohickey? Remote hacking doohickey. I'd love it if this guy jumped up here. I think these guys are kind of intent on being in the middle. There we go. We deal with this sentry gun. We blind the other one. We should be able to take out the last 2 guys. Bum 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 bum. Ow. Don't mind me. Don't mind these mines. I'm coming. Ow. I'm coming. It's alright, I've got a bat suit. They're more kind of a problem because they alert people to where I'm at. You're a good man, Fire Chief Underhill.
Are they okay?
Yep. They're
Your
fine.
men think a lot of you, Captain. They trust you.
But they're all dead.
No, don't you?
I know you would do anything for your men. Even if it meant aiding and abetting a known arsonist. It was you who gave Firefly the access codes and addresses of abandoned buildings.
I always made sure they were empty. No one was hurt.
You put your men in danger.
The city was shutting us down. I couldn't let them do it. I couldn't.
And while there was an arsonist at large in Gotham, your men would keep their jobs.
They've got families. They gave their lives to this city. I made a promise.
Man,
I couldn't break it.
he's a good detective, old
Understand
Batman.
that, right?
The police will want to question you at GCPD.
Poor Chief Underhill. He's a good guy.
This is your seat, Chief.
Riding into Batman's car. My little girl's gonna be jealous.
You know Batman was the reason I enlisted. No way. Yeah.
Scarecrow's plan. I didn't know about any of it, I swear. You have to believe me. Why would you? Why would anyone?
Why would I...
I don't know how to tell them. I don't think I can.
You owe it to them.
I know.
What you did was wrong. But you came back tonight.
I mean, he wasn't going to run away. He was trapped.
Yeah. A guilty conscience.
Can't run away from the Batman. He's not a criminal. He just wants, you know, I got to appreciate that. Like, you can't shut down the fire department.
Idiot, it's right there. Just go.
If that means letting someone have some fires in abandoned buildings, that's probably fine, right? Don't shut down the fire department. Why would you shut down the fire department in Gotham City, of all places? Like, that needs the emergency services more than just about any other city in the world. Just don't put him in the thing with all the criminals, alright? Because good lord, that would not be a good place for him.
Let's go, Chief.
Oh, God. This is really happening.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Weather, you'll be out in no time. But don't put him in there.
Man, don't find out. I want to be the one who tells them. You're right. They deserve that much.
I mean,
Hey, I think prison's going to be the making of this one, Batsy. A few jailhouse tats, gang initiations, drug abuse. He'll come out a fully functioning criminal. Just what Gotham needs.
you wouldn't... Why would you put Chief Underhill in there?
Feeling lucky, Batman. What do you say we flip a coin? Heads, we walk free.
Why would you do that?
Back there, Batman. Thanks. Man, I need a vacation.
Hey, Batman, why is the Chief in the,
Stick one of those guys in a room with us and see how long he lasts.
Why is the Chief in there, Batman? What's going on? Let's go talk to Oracle. She'd be like, go save my dad.
Scarecrow's not getting what he wants. I'll make sure of it. First the clock tower, now this. He's trying to wear you down. Scarecrow's not getting what he wants. I'll make sure of it.
Sweet. Catastrophic subsidence. Subsidence, or... Nice. Is that missing person? Was that meant to be Barbara? I think it might have been. Some wanted people? Kind of generic looking crims. Anything going on in the comms room?
So the message from Gordon was a fake? He was being blackmailed?
Scarecrow had Barbara.
Truth be told, it was a good thing you did go. You saved her life.
Well, you know. Hey, I'm sure Jim knew, like, that he had to bring me along. And he, you know, he knew I'd save Barbara, I'm pretty sure.
Neither with this place. Thanks.
I know the others might have already said it, but thank you. We wouldn't have lasted 2 seconds without you.
I like your voice, well, that's very nice.
I heard they picked up something at the movie studios.
Kind of husky New York.
Gordon's voice or something? Gotta be worth a shot to check it out.
I literally can't see your
I know
face.
the others might have already
With
said
that
it,
cap.
but thank you. We wouldn't have lasted 2 seconds without you.
Thanks, Detective Westcott. Okay, well, I guess we're on our way out of here again. Ba-dum-bum-bum. 94% capacity.
Say goodbye to all your pig. Here to rub our faces in it, ain't you? Watch, tough guy. You'll get yours.
Oh yeah, I'm sure I will. Someday. Right, okay.
Good work, Batman.
Here, here! Scarecrow's men would have torn this place apart if you hadn't been here. I knew it was only a matter of time before they attacked this place. We all did.
I mean,
Don't think any of us thought we'd survive.
they spend ages, like this whole thing, especially since Scarecrow emptied the city, has been people taking over and beating up the law enforcement. So the fact they didn't come to the big prison building, admittedly, it's fairly well protected, but it took them long enough to go, hey, we've got all these drones, why don't we just blow up the prison
It's gonna
building?
take more than an army to bring this place down. I knew it was only a matter of time before they attacked this place. We all did. Don't think any of us
Officer
thought we'd survive.
Kevern.
We wouldn't have if it wasn't for you.
I take it the building's still standing up there?
I mean, you're in it. I know this is kind of the underground part of it, but if I think if the building had come down, you'd probably know. Thanks, Officer Deeves. Boom. He really like strides to that Batmobile. Okay. Well, just I guess we got Own the Roads left. Occupy Gotham left. There's a few of these actually. We should crack on with some of these. These guys should be fairly easy to spot. I want to clear out all the side missions now before we head back to Panessa Studios. I don't know if that's the final mission, but it's got to be like the very final stretch, surely. I thought we were getting near the end, and well, I mean that pretty much confirms it with the whole siege thing going on. And I know we're kind of at like 90% completion now, so might try and crack out a few VR missions.
Scarecrow pulling this on Halloween. Guess he's got a sense of humor after all.
Well, I suppose so. Or he just likes the flair for the dramatic, I suppose. Alright, looking around for those trademark red glowing lights. Is that some over there? That definitely is. I don't know if that is or not, or if that's just like... Which is quite impressive really, because it was covering the city streets for quite a long time really, like at least an hour. Righto, well this is where we want to be.
Scarecrow's gas got sucked away by a giant plant.
Yep.
That's right. And poison ivy was inside the plant. And then she died. Exactly. And there were plants attacking the tanks we sent in trying to stop it. Uh-huh. Jesus. Yep. I hate this town. Are you sure the turrets are working?
Right, okay, well there's only look to be like maybe 3 guys here, I think. So we can probably just disarm them all. There's loads of turrets though, so we'll have to be careful about that.
The cloudburst showed what's possible. There's no turning back. It's like opening Pandora's box.
Very philosophical. I should make sure I remote hacking device the... I want to get the one on here because I think that's the one that's most likely to see us.
Not sure what happened on that rooftop.
Although maybe it doesn't. For some reason I presumed it rotated around the building, but I don't think it actually does. That drone appears to not be going high enough to be an issue. Take that out, and the guy over there. I'll take his gun out. Then we'll sneak over to him and take him out. Oh, there is actually another guy there. Oh, the optic camouflage.
You know what? I don't care if it...
You just crashed the drone. You okay?
Anyone else coming over?
We need to look out for ourselves. We lost them. Start checking for men down.
It's alright, these guys aren't armed. This guy is actually armed. So... Right, this is dangerous. Because there is at least one guy who's got... I took out the other guy's gun as well. So he shouldn't have a gun. Well, he'll think he'll have a gun, but his gun won't work. There we go. I think it was just two guys with optic camo. Right, we're going to need to get that optic camo covering thing. Apparently, because I can't risk that happening again. It worked out okay. Nothing you can't do with a little bit of bat magic. Right. Take this schmoozy out. Oops. That was an explosive gel with a hacking device. Alright, we leveled up. That's great. So, maybe we should do the VR missions because they might give us extra levels. We have a little peek at them and see. Let's pop into the thing first. What was the thing we wanted? I think it's gadget tech. Yeah, optic deflection armour. Oh, we're so close to getting those drones though. Maybe we'll wait. We're not actually fighting optic deflection armour right now.
2 watchtowers still standing.
A pity to leave loose ends, sir.
Exactly, Alfred. That's exactly my thought. Right, what I'm going to pop in, I'm going to pop this up and go, hey, how does this VR thing work? Can we just jump into VR missions? Batmobile Combat, Batmobile Hybrid. So that's like racing and combat. That sounds terrible. Combat and Predator. We just like, do we just bop them out? Okay, so you have to unlock them by doing certain things. So this one we have to run and transition into a dive off a rooftop. That doesn't seem hard. Pick up an enemy from the ground and perform a critical beatdown. I think we have done that at least once. Gotham Knights. Reunite Bruce Wayne and Dick Grayson to defeat the criminals of Gotham City. Okay. Can we just do it? Oh, we have to actually go to them. Hey, this one's here. This one's nearby. Fires AZRAEL. You got 30,000 points. We're going to have a look at this AZRAEL one. We'll give it a shot. Just one shot. One shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This Batman comes once in a lifetime. We're going to be up on this roof as well. Kind of a nifty place to have a fight. I think one of the AZRAEL challenges was up there already, so... Returning to the scene of the crime. Hopefully we can just hook straight up there. We ought to be able to. Not that high, is it? There we go.
Help me out, Bruce. When I kill everyone you love with your very own hands, do I tell them it's me, or just savor the betrayal in their dying eyes? Yeah, I know. I can't decide either.
I mean, hypothetically, you could do both. There's more than a couple of people around. Okay, so we just kind of jump into these.
Don't pretend you haven't spotted all these watchtowers popping up on rooftops. This is our domain, Bats. Surely you're not gonna let some shut-up...
Right, okay, so we lose when we get hit, so we need to just not get hit. Okay, nice and slow. Make sure we give him the beans in the way we know how. Nice and simple. The simplest of bean giving. Boom. I'm trying to mix up our maneuvers. Crunch. Oh, we've been cut. That's it. Did we do it? Yes, we did. We needed 3 stars. We needed... There we go. That's alright. Brilliant. 3 stars and 2 clashing bats. Didn't come top. Dragon's Egg nailing it. But, hey, we'll take it. We'll take it. Oh wait, I hit retry challenge. I figured, who makes B retry challenge? Well, we're here now. No, we got punched. Okay, great. That's fine. I didn't really fancy doing it again, in all honesty. Also, like, these are really badly written, right? Because the way they show them is they kind of bop them. Yeah, they bop them kind of right next to each other. So it's continue A retry challenge. I thought maybe A was retry. Okay, great. Well, we did it. And we earned an upgrade point. Great. Which means we can spend that upgrade point, get this drone thing, and I think we can use that to take out one of the remaining checkpoints, which should be actually nearby. But we'll save that for another episode. So thanks very much for watching. That's been another classic Batman Arkham Knight episode. We saved the police chief. We found out he was kind of behind the other Firefly fires that where he'd been burning abandoned buildings. The fire chief had sent him off doing those so that no one got hurt, but that there'd be enough fires to keep Gotham's finest in action and stop them getting laid off. Which, to be honest, you shouldn't be laying off firemen. That's just bad practice. But can't really blame the police chief too much. But apparently we've thrown him in with all the criminals anyway. So what a weird thing. And apparently none of his firemen under him, despite all being in the room, didn't actually notice he was in with the criminals and ask why. Anyway, Bat mysteries aplenty. That's going to bring an end to things. If you've got this far, you've enjoyed the episode, be sure to bop that like button. Subscribe to the channel for more Batman content, of course. I've been Ken. Have an incredible day. Thanks very much for watching, and I will catch you next time. Cheers!